All right, welcome to Beer, Bacon, and Bros. You got the Hockey Cast, me, Alex, and you got Chris over here, covering the Western Conference Central Division video. We are going to do all four divisions of the two conferences, so check those out. If we're not talking about your guys in this video, we cover them in another video. But before we jump into this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe our videos. Just interact with us a little bit. We love talking to you guys about sports. So talk some shit to us, we'll talk some shit back. And then if you don't mind, just share the videos if you find us funny. Or if you know a friend that wants to hear us talk crap about his team. But let's jump right into it. The Central Division Western Conference. Who we think is going to win it. Of course, the odds favorite is Colorado, just, 2 years removed from the Stanley Cup. So, I mean, they've been there, they've done that. Dallas coming in second, not too far off, but just enough gap, and then you got the Minnesota Wild in third. So who are you thinking? What's your vibes right now going to the Central Division? Preseason's wrapping up.
It's so, you said it before. It's so hard to bet against Colorado. I am very surprised at the odds makers how close Colorado, Dallas, and then the Minnesota Wild are together. Because then just the next is. Right?
Big drop.
You're betting $10 to win $150 on one of these other teams. So for me, I'm with you. I think Colorado's a really tough team. I'm a little surprised at how high up Dallas is, but I do know they made a great run last postseason, so there's some excitement around them. Minnesota's always been a very above average team. The rest of this division seems like either in a rebuild or young. Like you got, Chicago Blackhawks, you got Connor Bedard, you got the hype around him being the new star of the league. Nashville's a team that I always have a lot of, affection for, I guess, because that's the only hockey team that I ever get to go see and when I'm out for work and stuff like that. So
he's currently over when he goes in season, though, so we probably want him to stop coming to the games.
Yeah. So, my individual ticket price for them is probably going up.
Yeah.
So, but a bunch of other teams, like I think the St. Louis Blues would probably be my dark horse of this. I think they've made a lot of moves this offseason, not necessarily great moves, but I think the St. Louis Blues would be my dark horse. For me, I'm betting Colorado until they prove me otherwise.
Yeah, it's hard to go against Colorado right now, like I said. The Blues, I do like that. A lot of movement. Can't tell if it's good or bad, but it's kind of low risk, high reward in this situation, in my opinion, because you never know how the fresh jolt into the locker room is going to handle and play out. So these guys might come out and just be a unit and then just roll through the Western Conference and the Central Division. So
they went to the Cup in 2016. Is that right?
Yeah, they're not too far removed from it. In the bigger scheme of things, they're not too far removed. No. So you don't know how it's going to play out. That's kind of exciting to watch and see how this is going to unfold for them.
Yeah, I think the other thing to focus on this season out of the Central is what's going on with Arizona, right? Still a lot of drama about their organization, what the future looks like, stadium, the whole nine. So. That's another team that I hate to say it. If I'm betting on somebody to finish last, literally the worst team in the league, it's going to be Arizona for me. So, that's unfortunate for them. But, you're also in a division with, like I said, again, three really heavy favorites, really good teams that are all destined probably to make the postseason in Minnesota, Dallas, and Colorado. So,
it's going to be interesting. I think you're going to see, though, it's going to be, you got three teams and then a bunch of nobodies. It's going to be the odds are showing. You're going to see a severe disconnect from third place to fourth place.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun to watch. I always love it.
If you had to take a sleeper in there, who do you think you'd go with?
I'm going to go Blackhawks. Just energized by Bedard and just see what happens. You never know, man. You never know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool if he can come in and have that significant an impact that early.
Yeah,
becoming
going from one of the worst records to all of a sudden possible talking about playoffs. I think that'd be a hell of a jump. But rooting for it just to see craziness,
Yeah, absolutely. So. Hit us in the comments. Let us know who you think's winning the Central Division this year in NHL. And as always, we appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe.